What's going on, everyone? It's your favorite Uncle One guy here, coming at you with another deck tag. This one is Zeta. I guess it would be 3.0 because it's the third version of the deck that I've built so far. This one is a little bit different than the last previous one, which we will have up right here on our screen alongside the new deck profile. From there, we're going to talk about some of the changes, some of the things that I added, some things I took out, and we'll go from there. So, first things first, we added in three gun tank. So gun tank replaces the Taros in the previous one. I know I was running 4, this time I'm running 3. So this is just for the ping, because again, in my meta, I do run a lot of blockers. So I kind of got tired of, I guess Taros wasn't really doing its job. So I needed something with a little bit more aggro itself. So we decided to run gun tank. From there, we are running still 4 of the Gundam Ifrit, only because it's still one of the greatest blockers in the game. They haven't really added anything different to it, so that's what it is. And it's the greatest blocker because it can survive wing when it drops. It is a 2/4, so it deals with a lot of the chumps, and then it still survives the clapback. Here is the balance. Rick Diaz. It is a 3/3, so it's still pretty good. It can survive at least 2 exchanges against aggro, but it does die to wing, so unfortunately that is the price to pay. But at least you have a better body per se. After that, we are running 3 of the great Rick Diaz Reds. I love this card so much. The ability just for when it attacks to decrease someone by 2 is super helpful. Again, it does have the AU trait, so it does become active with many of the pilots that we are running. So there's that. I'm picking this one over the Mark II, only because the Mark II is still showing itself not to be as great. Until maybe if we get more AU pilots, it might actually be better, but we'll see. Next, we're playing 3 Anxas. Again, same thing with the gun tank. It is for us to ping and deal 1 damage when it deploys. It also, so that way I can deal with blockers, and then it helps out rounding out damage numbers. After that, a new change is we're running 2 Raider Gundam. So the Raider Gundam, once per turn, when this unit receives effect damage, you get to draw a card. Oh, so with the amount of red-white ping, also with Gundam Wing running around, we're able to take advantage of that, and it does survive the blast, so you can at least swing it for the next turn. It does pair well with the new pilot that we're running. We'll talk about those guys in a minute. We're gonna also run 2 of the Forbidden Gundam. It is a 5/3/4/4 blocker, and then on my turn, I can use him to pretty much clear chaff of level 2 or lower. So he pretty much takes no battle damage, so he's able to just swing in, take no battle damage, and clear a bit of the board. There is no way for us to restand him, which really sucks, but it is what it is. If we were running Archangels, definitely, but I believe Archangel is only white, so I gotta reread that. Next, we're running 3 of the Hayashiki. Again, this is a 5/3/4/4 blocker. When paired, not paired, it gets repair 1 if there's a white base available. As you can see here, I actually got the alternate art. Ooh, lucky ducky me. And then finally, we are going to be talking about the main man himself, the Zeta Gundam. As you can see here, again, during Link, activate during main, and then once per turn, I get to choose 1 friendly base. Remember, it doesn't have to be a white base, it can be a friendly base. And then I rest it. If I do, I can set this unit to active. I cannot attack the enemy directly during this turn. So it does kind of suck that you're able to restand and re-attack. You just can't hit bases. But he's very helpful in clearing out bodies, which he becomes a 2-for-1. Especially with Camille, he becomes technically either a 3-for-2 or a 4-for-2. So that's a really good exchange in my book. As you can see here, I also got the new type challenge, so hooray for me. I didn't win it, I was gifted it because it's Christmas. Next, we're going to talk about the bases. I still run 6 bases. It is 3 Argama this time, and then 3 of the and then heal Argama. So this guy helps with resting units that are HP 3 or lower, which is very helpful with against the blockers. As you can see, you know, Ilrith or Rick Diaz and other blockers themselves all have 4 bodies, so if you can just ping 1 damage for 1 and then drop the base, you can clear it. Next, it's the Argama. Argama needs no explanation. This is the Breach or the Gundam Wing deck staller. Very helpful. Can't take any battle damage or card effects, so not battle damage, but card effects, so it's great. It is a 3/1. I still have the alternate arts. I still have the 4th one. Next, we're going to talk about the pilots. And no Zeta deck would be complete without our favorite female pilot, Camille. He is still 5/1. He gives 1, but if there's a friendly white base, he increases it by +2, so it becomes 3 AP and then 2 to health, which is a great combination if you ask me. I just really wish they would have made it so the +2 came kind of more naturally instead of having a white base, just any friendly unit base. But I think if they would have done that, they would have made this man a bit broken, considering that all the star deck pilots are broken. But you know, it is what it is. Next, we're playing the self-glazer himself, Quattro. He's great because he also helps you draw a card or dig through your deck, because he draw cards and discards a card. So he's pretty much an weaker overflowing affection in the deck, but he's really helpful. It is linked to only AU pilots to get his effect, but again, you are running both the Rick DS Red as well as Ayashiki, so there's no way for you not to. Next, we're playing 3 of the Orga Colt or Shani, or I call them the boys. The boys are pretty great because the boys is a 2/1, which is something I always felt that the deck really did struggle with, not having an ability to make it to where you can swing in for 6 with most units. So this is a 2/1, and then on when it's linked, so pretty much the 4 links that we do have, I can choose an enemy blocker and rest it. So it is a very weaker Amuro because it only targets blockers, but it's also strong in the sense that it targets any blocker. So that means Air Strike gets put to rest. Freedom Gundam gets put to rest as well. I was going to call it Justice Gundam for a second, but it's Freedom Gundam. Freedom Gundam gets put to rest, so this guy kind of helps out, but it is during linked, so that's the only problem. But other than that, it's great. It's been helping me out. Next, we're going to play the commands. We are still running 4 of the Overflowing Affection, and then we are running 2 a Show of Resolves, and then finally one, a new sign. So pretty much it's just all the draw engine package. A new sign is helpful because on burst I get back an Argama base, and then if worst comes to worst, I can just draw 3 and then discard 2, so I can help me dig a little bit deeper. We're gonna dig a little deeper. So that is the Zeta deck in its entirety. We are going to be putting up in the middle of the screen right now the beautiful deck list itself on Eggman Events. I think I pronounced it wrong, but it is what it is. And bing. So we're gonna talk about the deck. This is 3.0. There is a 4.0 version of the deck. Only because, again, the challenge that I'm put to myself is that I'm trying to build a deck that doesn't require any of the starter deck cards. So that means all the starter deck cards are not included in this, meaning bases, commands, pilots, units, none of that can be added. But your boy did win Zeta, the alternate art Zeta, so he did make a promise to a friend that he would build a Zeta deck using the better cards. So that might be in the next video, where you'll see it's like a Zeta 3.0 remix, in a sense where I'm using, instead of the Nihils, it's going to be the 4 Archangels. Instead of the boys, it's going to be Armoro, and instead of the those Gundams, the Forbidden, and as well as the Raider Gundam, it's going to be for Grandpas. So I'll show you that, and then you'll see how that deck functions as well. Other than that, I did also play around with the green variant of the deck, so I'll show you that deck list as well. Please stay tuned. Thank you guys so much, and leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to crack Zeta right now before GDO 3 pops up, where Zeta gets more of the support. I want to be able to play a little bit longer with this deck. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!